smack him before I shoot him. You know? Got them block boys with me. Trinity Street, Cecil Street. The name Petty, by the way. I stop, I go, them guns unload, and all I know is stop and go. Them guns unload, I never fold, and all I know is stop and go. I was walking to the Chinks, high as shit. I knew a car was behind me, I heard the tire spit. If I take off now, them niggas probably miss. But another car just pulled up, I'm survived this shit. It's like they all jumped out. They said, Petty, do you know us? We sent you a package, but the money never showed up. It's 32,000 that your little ass owe us, and we giving you a deadline. That money better show up. Today the 31st, they want their money the 5th, but I fucked up the pack, I don't got no money to flip. So I bought a couple guns and got on my shit, cause I know about 15 niggas that need to be hit. They said Puerto Rican mommy sell birds out the store. I put the gun to her mouth and said, bitch, I want them all. 15 birds going for 10 apiece. In less than 10 minutes, Petty was the talk of the streets. So I called him on the 4th, I said, meet me at the port, 5 in the morning, you got my money. I said, pussy of course, 5 o'clock in the morning. 5th of July, a nigga was paranoid, plus a nigga was high. But I seen another face when I looked in his eyes, and I'm thinking to myself, why am I paying this guy? But he had 4 shooters and 3 other niggas, and if I shoot him in his head, they all gon' draw they blickers. So I kindly sat back and took my finger off the trigger. I threw him his money and said, you a couple grand richer. I kindly stepped back and took my finger off the trigger. I threw him his money and said, you a couple grand richer. A couple grand. That price tag on your head, nigga, over a couple grand. I leave that nigga where he stand. All over a couple grand.